The Messerschmitt Me Tu-162, developed by Nazi Germany, was the world's first operational jet-powered fighter aircraft. It was introduced too late in the war to have a significant impact.
What was that? What the hell was that? It went by like we were standing still. Blue leader to group.
15 facts of World War II. The Allies created a fake army, the Ghost Army, to deceive the Germans. Using inflatable tanks, fake radio transmissions, and sound effects, they tricked the Nazis into thinking they were preparing for invasions in different locations. Australia fought a war against emus, a large flightless bird, in 1932, a decade before World War II. The emus won, and during World War II, their population control became even more challenging as soldiers were preoccupied with the global conflict. The British proposed building aircraft carriers out of ice and sawdust. The idea was to create unsinkable carriers that would be impervious to torpedoes. The project was eventually abandoned. The British had a plan to drop linseed cakes infected with anthrax spores over German fields to kill livestock and create food shortages. The plan was never executed. The Battle of the Atlantic lasted the entire duration of the war, from September 1939 to May 1945, and involved thousands of ships and submarines. Japan launched over 9,000 balloon bombs toward the U.S. West Coast, intending to cause wildfires and panic. Few reached their target, but one caused the only civilian casualties from enemy action on the U.S. mainland during the war. Adolf Hitler's nephew, William Patrick Hitler, fought for the U.S. Navy during World War II. He later changed his name to William Patrick Stewart Houston to distance himself from his infamous uncle. The British used a dead body with fake documents to deceive the Germans about the Allied invasion of Sicily. The plan was so successful that it's been credited with saving many lives. Soviet leader Joseph Stalin ordered the clocks in the USSR to be set forward by an hour in 1930, creating what was known as decree time to increase productivity during the war. The last Nazi troops to surrender were stationed on a weather station in Greenland, and they surrendered to a team of U.S. Coast Guardsmen on September 4, 1945. In 1942, 8 German saboteurs landed on U.S. soil, intending to disrupt American industry and infrastructure. They were captured after one of them, George Dash, turned himself into the FBI, revealing the entire plot. During the war, Japan sent several soldiers to a remote Philippine island to fight, and they continued to hold out for decades, unaware the war had ended. The last known holdout, Hiroo Onoda, didn't surrender until 1974. Lieutenant Colonel John Malcolm Thorpe Fleming Churchill, also known as Mad Jack, famously fought with a longbow and a claymore sword during the war. He is the only soldier known to have killed an enemy with a longbow during World War II. Coca-Cola created Fanta in Nazi Germany during World War II due to difficulties importing Coca-Cola syrup. Fanta was made from available ingredients and became popular in Germany. Yep, Coca-Cola was in Nazi Germany making money during the war. Incredible. The SS Ancona, a German ocean liner, was sunk by the British while it was carrying thousands of concentration camp survivors. Many died in the sinking. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and I invite you to hit the notification bell and comment. And never forget, you are an amazing human being. You are loved by the universe, and each one of us is happy and grateful that we share the same amazing planet and belong to this incredible madness called humanity.